And this morning we are simply asking, and the question is, what is your reaction to President Cyril Ramaphosa's address to the nation last night? And at Morning Live SABC, tell us what your views are, whether it be about vaccines, whether it be about the alcohol ban, the ports of entry, whatever the president mentioned and that piqued your interest or curiosity. Let us know what your reaction was, and we'll also share your sentiments with the rest of the country later on in the show. Right, let's move on now to those trending topics. And first up, hashtag family meeting. And that, of course, as President Cyril Ramaphosa addressed the nation last night, and people anticipating and then, of course, reacting to what the president had to say. And this is why the family meeting was trending. And if we move on to the next trending topic, because it also relates to this, hashtag BillGates. Now, and this speaks to the whole issue of the vaccine. Many people questioning the involvement of Bill Gates, saying that this is someone who not so long ago was talking about overpopulation in the world and in Africa in particular. So why then would he now be one of the people at the forefront of finding a vaccine to save the world? So many videos doing the rounds, many people questioning why this billionaire philanthropist is suddenly at the forefront of so many things, not just perhaps also anticipating the onset of this pandemic, or a pandemic, I should say, but also involvement in finding a vaccine and saving the world, as it were. So Bill Gates trending, and lots being said about this. And that also, just before I move on to the next one, with regard to Bill Gates, the whole question about vaccines, because there are quite a number of hashtags, and people are asking about these vaccines, saying that some are actually not willing to take the vaccine, even though it should be made available. Julius Malema, one of those people, expressing his views on this on Twitter last night. And of course, many people asking many questions, and it's going to be one that I will put to our next guest, the political analyst Ongama Mtimka, as well, regarding people's rights to actually refuse to take the vaccine if they so decide. So we'll talk about that. And then the next one, hashtag Fourways. Excuse me, interesting one this here. Well, my apologies. And coming back to hashtag Fourways. Now, Fourways was trending because the Gauteng Department of Agriculture releasing a statement yesterday saying that there's a hippopotamus that may be roaming around the Fourways area and around the Yukskay River. So people needed to be on the lookout. And as you can imagine, you know, South Africans, you know, the Twitterati, they took this one to a next level about, you know, the people in Fourways and why that hippopotamus has suddenly put in an appearance. And then the final one. And then we have R.I.P. Lindiwe Ndlovu, and Lindiwe Ndlovu, acclaimed South African actress. And this, of course, taking so many South Africans by surprise. Wonderfully talented actress, and she was in Uzalo, she was in Lockdown, many a feature film. She has received the highest accolade in a SAFTA in this country, you know, and many people just expressing the shock at Lindiwe's passing. And of course, her agent saying that she did have some medical issues and she passed away in her sleep. So many South Africans expressing their absolute shock, and also, you know, just expressing their appreciation for the talent that was Lindiwe Ndlovu. So those your trending topics for the morning. We're going to take an ad break. When we come back on